Or was it the upgrade of the refinery? We just researched something that did that, didn't we? Extraction well. Produces 4. One per planet. Well, planet limit 0. So how do I get that? Oh, you can expand your sea. Please do. Right, the other one that can expand the sea is Watership Down. And I would very much like if you did. So you've moved into here to attack that one spot.
Our starbase is lost.
It's an undefended starbase, though. Which, now that we've got the archaeological site, I'm not actually that bothered about at all. And here we go, we finish off Prosperity. City districts provide additional housing, because clearly we need that. Ringworld, city segments, and Ecumenopolis residential arcologies also provide extra housing. And we will get the resources from jobs +5, stability +5, and also, of course, an ascension perk. So we still need glandular acclimation technology. So should I just not get anything here? What leader caps do I have now? 9, 9, 10. So getting a +5 from an ascendancy perk doesn't actually sound like it's going to be that useful. Eternal Vigilance does increase the strength of my starbases, which is really tempting. The other one that I would quite like to have is Mega Structures. Mega Engineering Technology. Is it no longer an Ascension perk? Oh, it's attack. Okay. They've changed that. Galactic Wonders. There we go. Ringworld. Matter Decompressor and Dyson Sphere. Requires Mega Engineering. Requires having repaired or fully upgraded any mega structure. So, I really want that Mega Engineering technology. Still have 4 perks. So Wonder is going to be 1. Evolutionary Mastery is going to be 1. . I quite like the idea of eternal vigilance. I just don't know how far off from those technologies we're going to be. Feels like still quite a long way. Let's do it. How do we get the third one? There's only 2 more of these available. Unless you get 2 with the last slot. Hey, Waterloo Prime can upgrade. Do it. Now, are there any other expand planetary seas that we can do? Hydri Prime. You would need to... I have a place with 2 planets that I've not built a starbase. This feels silly. But I'm also out of starbase capacity. Well, we have technologies which are fairly close to get more. I'm going to risk it. Oh, hang on. Before I do that... Hydri... Do you actually have somewhere that can be ice mined? Before we do this, how can I see if that's actually going to be available? Ice asteroids and frozen worlds. Gas giant. Barren, barren, gas giant, ocean world, barren world. Barren world, so by the looks of things, you do have a lot of worlds. Frozen, we do. And that means that both of these can be upgraded. Cascadia. It's not looking good. That close to this. Whoa, this is a... That's a rare system. 3 suns. Thank you. Because this got moved across. It did. So nothing for Cascadia. Helm's Deep. Barren, toxic, barren, gas giant, barren, frozen. So technically Helm's Deep could be expanded. Waterloo. It's another 3-star system, although this one has them more spread out. I don't think that this one's going to be capable of sustaining frozen worlds, although I'm a little bit surprised you don't have something which... Hang on. No. I don't think that this is going to be capable unless you had a planet which orbited all three of them. That would be a funky orbit. In fact, even these orbits would be funky. Like this one, as soon as it gets here, is probably going to get pulled that way. It'd be more of an oval, not a circle. Because it'd be pulled by the gravity of these two. The frozen worlds don't need to be in the system you're upgrading, just a system with an ice mining starbase. Hey? Requires ice asteroid of frozen world. Yeah, it does. Or are you saying that having an ice mining station anywhere allows me to upgrade the planets? Ah. In that case, you already have one. You're upgrading. You're upgrading. You can't. You can. You can't. This makes this rather quicker. You can. You can't. You can't. And you can. Cool.
Ahoy there!
Thank you.
Enemy ships have been spotted!
There's a bigger fleet. 18k. Bet they're coming down here. That would be a real pain for me to respond to, so... yeah, I'm gonna need you to go ahead. Whoa, no, what did I just cancel? Shoot. Cancelled this. Damn it, that was almost complete as well. What I wanted to do was drop some of these in.
Ahoy there! Enemy ships have been spotted!
Yep, they are starting to rally their fleets now. Their independent fleets are bigger than mine. Oh yeah, that's 30k. This place has 38,000 defense with no defense platforms. Well, okay then. Oh, defense platforms do have piracy suppression. Hold your horses. Sure, what you got?
We grow ever
200 rare crystals for one population, but I cannot do that because I've already bought that before. Apparently. And there we go. We have our new starbase. Beta Hydri. I mean, where is Beta Hydri? Here. It's kind of in the back end of nowhere. I was thinking maybe I could use this as a shipyard base. You know what? This can be a anchorage. Naval capacity. Naval logistics. Yeah, they've identified this as the weak spot in my defences. Weak spot being a 27k, but still. Pissed that I cancelled that citadel. It was nearly done! Oh, but they have to sail all the way around here to get to me. That's a long frickin' way. Okay, we have time. Technology, artificer output, and with that, our consumer goods is almost sorted. Now I feel like I'm going to get code breaking too. Am I still being sneaky? It's on Keller's arm that I was doing it on. No. Because my envoy right now is doing the Pymanus first contact. Right. That's the downside to being what I am. Void Rage. Oh, you've taken a science ship guy. On the wave skimmer. That would be you. So I'm going to need to hire another scientist. And we now have Valiant Dull who's available. We have a spark of genius. And we could definitely do with the spark of genius, in fact. Instead of the maniacal. We got lucky. Poggers, Carronade! Requin. And what we're going to do is we're going to put Requin in charge of society research instead. And then on the wave skimmer we're going to bring in Sergeant Pepper, and then Sergeant Pepper is instead going to tech boost. Watership down. Prime. Although actually neither of you actually do any technology. Really? Really? Ah, you can you can upgrade the energy nexus, which of course costs flipping gases. Far too many things in this game cost gases. But I can start reducing the amount of these I'm buying. Which I think means I can also cancel your sale. And then somebody dies. Oh, one of the governors. Well, guess what? I have a spare. Planets and sectors. That would be you. There you go, Valiant. We're winning, 26 to 21. Not a single shot has been fired. And there we go. Finances are starting to balance themselves out. Relic activation. Need him though.
Intellectual booty.
Technology. Stormfire autocannons. Haha. Metallurgical output. That sounds like it might be useful. Doesn't cost me any extra resources either, which is doubly so. There was something else I was going to double check. I mean, I still need more food production. I mean, that's not something I can really do anything about, because the problem here is population. You're assembling population very quickly thanks to the clone vats. But it's just a matter of bringing in the people. Trade protection has a range it protects, whereas piracy suppression is on the local system. Cool. So it's now just Ziff that has problems. We seem to be just shunting the problem further and further down the line. I don't want to build another starbase out here because there's no reason to. Actually, you know what I can do? Don't I have like a... yeah. I have a random ass ship that we can just stick in there. You have piracy suppression. Can't add you to the other fleets because they already have the old clunkers that we stole from the traders. And we've maxed out influence again, but I just have nothing to spend influence on. Planetary sea expanded. Watership down grows even bigger. So is this something I could just keep doing as long as I have the points for it? Oh, it is. Huh. It would be nice if I could see the capacity, like the number of ice crystals I have available. Because how would I compare that? Is that stored anywhere? You can build defense platforms on unupgraded... Can you? Huh. I can do more because I'm defensive. You can expand the sea 3 times. Well, New South Wales I definitely want to expand because this place is amazing. I want it to become even more amazing because we are building super tall. Alright, do it.
Intellectual booty.
And there is some more code breaking. Energy weapon damage would be nice. Resort World. Edicts Fund. I mean, actually, the war exhaustion gain would be nice, even though... Because we are harmonious, we gain it less anyway. Edicts. How much are my edicts these days? Oh yeah, expensive. We could do with the Edict Fund. Let's invest in our bureaucracy. The Star Nation, formerly known as the Izuku Star Dynasty, has been destroyed by its enemies. Ooh, interesting. The top tech is the endgame repeatable. Take them last to their most expensive techs available. Which was that? This one? Oh, 75,000. I see what you mean. That is rather pricey. You're not wrong. Zero-point reactor. Hadn't really clocked that that's what was available. Waterloo could do with something. Cascadia could do with some upgrades. Cascadia is a factory world, so let's go ahead and build up your industrial district a bit more. Just seeing where the jobs are. Like here, we need to do something. You're a tech world. Tech world basically just need more cities. And Hydri Secundus is a mining world. There we do have a spare crystal, so we could upgrade you. We still have 27 housing here. Not too shabby.
Technology secured.
New tech. Minerals from miners plus 20%. That does sound like it could be good. We can also get this one, which will finish in a month. Allows me to get swarm of missiles.
Ahoy there! Enemy ships have been spotted!
They're getting closer. How's the upgrade coming, guys?
We grow ever stronger.
Even though I screwed up, we still got it done in time. Ooh, advanced railgun. Marauder missiles. Let's get those. Our spies report the assembly of Tavur is close to possessing enough information about the Algates to unlock the one that they control. We'll see who gets there first. They have no real interest. Looks foreign and scary. And there we go. We have got a citadel here now. 41,000 defense. Come get me. I'm not going to build that many defense platforms now. Your window of opportunity there, guys, is just shut. So one thing I will do is pull my fleets back. Because I want the starbase to take the bulk of the damage, and then the fleet can fly in once the battle is joined. Because one thing that starbases are is super tanky. Let's... You have an additional slot. I think I was expecting you to be able to do ice mining, but you can't. Hey Mordred, how are you doing? Look, I can't stay, but I will lurk. But I've heard this is a nerd game for nerds like me and me. Deep space black sites are nice. Produces unity, which I don't really need, and also the governing ethics, attraction, and stability I also don't need, because I'm an inward perfectionist. This is Watership Down, which is an internal system.